Alright, so we just got a postal truck breakdown, a Levick and Fanshawe, and we gotta take it back to the mechanic shop. 10 minutes away. So we on our way. You know what I mean? Y'all need a tow, call Miles Towing Service. We in Philadelphia. We go 100-mile radius. You know? So now we on our way to go do this tow. We got a little contract, little fleet service with the postal. Every time they break down, we take them back to the postal office or we take it to the mechanic shop. In this case, we got to take it to the mechanic shop. So now, we're on our way to Levick and Farnsworth. Says I'm about 10 minutes away. So yeah, man, I just want to say, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you go to work, you put in that work, and you know, somehow you become lucky. Like everybody say, you're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky. I just work a lot. That's my luck. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm lucky. I just work a lot. So I wake up in the morning, you know, go to work, and all of a sudden I'm lucky. But just don't let nobody bring you down. And just keep working. You know, there's always another opportunity, and especially you gotta love what you're doing. So I love what I'm doing. I love doing this. Now I just want to show you guys what we do. I started 20 years ago towing when I was 19. I went on my own 13 years ago. I went on my own. So I learned the trade. I worked for 2 different companies for 7 years, and I learned the trade. Getting paid, working for the company, and I learned it. Like I always used to hang with the bosses, with the CEOs, because I wanted to see what they do. Because I know if they do it, I can do it. I'm not envious. I don't want to hate on them. I'm not stealing from them. I just want to learn from them and put my little twist in it and make something happen. That's all. And that's for everybody. You shouldn't hate on nobody. Just learn from everybody and put your little twist in it so you can make it, so you can feed your people. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. But yeah, I started 20 years ago. Of course, I was 19. I just graduated from high school. And I ain't know nothing about no tow trucks, but you know, my guy, I knew a friend that was towing and he wanted out because there was so many hours for him and I wanted in. So he was training me for a whole week, letting the bosses know, yeah, he know what he's doing, he know what he's doing. Meanwhile, I didn't know what I was doing, I was learning. But it took me 1 whole week to learn how to tow cars. He trained me for 1 whole week, and from there, I got the job. He went on his own to get a better job, and I kept towing. And then I seen a better opportunity to get more money for another towing company, and I went with them. So I worked for 2 companies. I just learned, you know, I was hanging with the bosses, just learning, doing what they do. You know what I mean? And eventually, you know, you become a boss. So whoever you chill with, whoever you hang out with, that's who you become. You know what I mean? Every time I got a job, I always hang with the boss. Everywhere I went, I would try to hang with the boss. And it was natural to me. It wasn't that just because it's the boss, let me look for the boss, it was just natural. I like the way they was moving. I like, you know, it gotta be in you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody are bosses, you know what I mean? You're not built for it. But if it's in you, like you're looking to be around the bosses, then it's in you. You know? And it's good. It's a good thing to go around to different businesses and, you know, hanging with the bosses and just learn from different companies and learn to build your own company. And so yeah, that's how I started. So I towed for like 7 years for 2 companies, and I ended up going on my own. I saved my money up. I started with 1 tow truck, a little wrecker in 2013. I bought the first wrecker, and I started towing from there. And look at me now, 10 years now, you know, 13 years now. I'm still running the business. Now we got 4 trucks. You know, we working on a garage now and a lot. So that's where we are now. But man, whatever you want to do in life, man, just go for it. Yo, how you doing, guys? So, I just want y'all to see my Ford right here. This is Miles Towing Service Ford for right now. We got to get these trucks cleaned up, make them look good in the streets, because the customers like a nice clean truck when they get in there. A lot of these trucks out here, they don't even want you in the truck. We allow you in the truck and it's clean. So give us a call if you need a tow, or if you like your keys in the car, we can always open up your car for you. If you caught a flat on the side of the road, we can come put your spare on or tow you to a tire shop. Or if your battery low one time you come out to the car, it doesn't start, we can always jump start you, get you right back on the road. Give us a try. Miles Towing Service, 215-783-6919. Thank you.
how you catch up to us?
Hour and 20? I don't know how.
How y'all catch?
I have no idea. I'm like, yo, that's them. I'm looking.
Where you see us at?
I don't know. I seen lights the whole way, but then when we got off 309, they disappeared. Once we got off 309, I see lights again. I'm like, oh, that's mom. And then when I get close, yo, go look at his lights. That shit hurting my eyes, yo. You know, it's a brand new light bar.
Yeah, I'm about to say.